This episode is sponsored in part by Titan Nutrition. Save 10% by using code WEIRDONES by clicking the link in the description.
I don't want you to ever forget this moment. Keep going. Christian, I got a question for you. What happened to your shoes, bro?
I don't know.
Okay.
They're in the DR forever.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is. You had to leave a piece of you down here somehow, somewhere.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome to the Weird Wars podcast.
We are reviewing Hotel Replubica. Simple as that.
Simple as that.
Simple as
You
fucking
heard it here
that.
first.
Dominican Republic.
Went down there.
You got to say that part.
He said that.
No.
I said Replubica, but
Yeah.
it's only one.
He didn't say, oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Well,
rest of
still,
them
let
names
the
some
people
different.
know.
Should
Dominican
you or
Republic.
should you not stay there, basically? Let's just start. Let's just start here.
Let's just start. Let me hear your.
I got
your
the PDF
synopsis
for their
of
hotel
this
flyer. So it says it's a, first off, Hotel Replubica is adults only.
thing. Adults only. That is
Okay.
a plus.
That is.
By adults, they mean anybody 18 plus.
That is also true.
That's a negative, but yeah.
Yes. It says
That is
when you
also true.
arrive,
And most of the people there are around 18.
when you arrive, you get a welcome champagne.
Did not happen.
Did y'all see some champagne?
I never saw one.
Did not see.
I saw a lot of champagne there, just not when I got
Not
welcome.
when I got there. Not when I got off the bus.
Concierge service, bathrobe in your guest room,
I didn't have that for sure.
international drinks with top brands,
Definitely didn't see that.
Did that.
specialty,
Well, it wasn't top brands. You're right.
specialty wine list, additional charge. I don't know about that.
I don't drink one.
Romantic open air dinner. I don't know about that.
We
either.
ain't do all that.
Says spacious complex bordering the beach, free sun lounges on
I think
beach.
they getting a little wild with spacious. This motherfucker is huge.
They had
They
some
may have
loungers.
misappropriated that word for sure.
They had plenty of loungers, though,
the
on the
hotel
beach
is
and
big.
at the pool. So that was
Hotel
a
is
plus.
big. Let's just so you get there, you first start, check in. I thought went pretty smooth.
Check-in was fine.
Check in went smooth. I didn't get that welcome champagne, but check in was fine.
Yeah. A long line, and it took
It
a
went
little
pretty
while.
quick though.
It
But
took a
then-
little bit, but the line was long though. So okay.
You get to your room. I know how y'all feel. I'm gonna talk about it. My
You
room. I
talk
felt
about
was
yours.
fine.
My room was okay.
My room was straight out the projects, bro. I had rust.
I had rust too,
had
but I didn't
rust
mind.
all over my room.
Well, not all over you.
Like
All over
my
your room.
mirrors,
Oh, yeah,
were
that's
rusted
wild.
out. The piping in the shower was rusted. It was like they had floating shelves in the bathroom up under the sink. The pipe from the sink was rusting onto the floating shelf. My room was disgusting.
Okay, that was one man's experience.
Hey, I'm just telling you. Felt
The
like
rooms
projects.
are. I think we all had the same room. A standard double bedroom,
Yeah.
2 beds. Then it had a sitting area with the couch, TV in front of the beds. You had a balcony. You can have a view looking in the courtyard. Maybe you looking out. I didn't really see any.
I don't know
rooms.
what I was looking at. I saw trees.
No, our rooms were next to it.
Our rooms were just facing out towards the road coming into the
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming into the resort.
On the other side, you got rooms looking in the courtyard. I don't remember any. It didn't look like there was any rooms where you can have a beach view, really.
I didn't see any rooms facing the beach.
But they say they have some, so I'm gonna take them at their word for that.
Sure.
Well, because the beach was a little bit of a walk.
Yeah, a lot
So
of
you
it
couldn't
were
really
all-
see you could see the ocean, but you wouldn't be able to see where the ocean hits the beach.
But as far as the rooms, though, the rooms and just where you stand, I would give it a 7.5. The ice
I feel like
machines
that's
did not
very
work. I'll say
generous.
that. My room wasn't, but my room was clean.
Even if your room
my
was,
air went down to like 12 Celsius, whatever the hell they had on
10,
there.
but yeah.
mine went to 20.
Mine was
Yeah,
up to
y'all
20.
air didn't go as low as mine. Mine went a lot lower.
My room was the projects for real, bro. Like, if I had... So, say that this room was perfectly clean, spotless, no rust. I didn't think it was disgusting. I would still say it was very basic, and I would say it was a 7. If it was clean.
What? So I'll say 7. I don't need no fancy.
No, it's not about what I need. It's about what I got. What was there though? Just what was there was very basic.
What's a
to me.
10 hotel room? I feel like
I've been in like the
They all
Rio
gonna have a
in
bed,
Cancun.
a
I feel like
dresser.
was a really nice room.
Yeah,
it
it was.
just had nice-
I
Definitely
feel
was
like
a lot
that
better
one
than
was
that
a
one.
10 to me.
the Rio Las Americas in Cancun.
Yeah, that one was a 10 to me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't necessarily super spectacular, but it was nice. And then the bathroom was nice. Everything there was nice to me. I was good with that room. Me and him just did the Rio Palace in Jamaica. I felt like that room was nicer than the Replubica, but it was probably like an 8. Or
But it was
9.
the same kind of layout though. It was cleaned up.
It
a
was
little
cleaner,
nicer, though.
and we had the tub in the middle of the room.
Yeah.
It was a little bit more maybe set up for couples,
Yeah.
but it was nicer to me. So I would give that one like
So
an
I will
8.
say the maintenance was kind of lacking in Rio Republica because none of the ice machines were functioning.
Them niggas told me they was sending me a technician for 5 days in a row. I never
The
seen
door
them one
cards
time.
seemed to wipe themselves.
door
Bro,
cards.
my car stopped working at least 40 times. It got to the point to I didn't even know if it worked or not. I would just get another key every time I walk past the desk.
That's that about the rooms.
I would give the room, no, you gave it a 7.5. That is not it about the
So
room.
did you
He
give the
hot.
whole experience a 7.5
No,
or just
the
the room?
room.
Just the room.
Oh, I didn't get to say my rating on the
Well,
room.
go ahead, say it.
Me either. That's why I stopped him.
Oh, okay, my bad. Go ahead.
I don't wanna just
because you've already
get
kind of
bogged
explained
down
yourself.
on
I
the
thought you
room.
already gave.
Like my room,
Just the room.
just the room. I give it a 4.
Okay. Damn.
Solid numbers, Chris. I'm parked right
Hurry it up, Chris. It's gonna be a 30-minute one.
I'm gonna give the room a 7.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the room a 7. I had a little bit of my room wasn't totally bad, so it was just average. I had a little bit of rust on the shower, but that was it. The rest of the room was just real basic room.
My room was disgusting.
That's
It
the
got a
whole
4.
thing. I wouldn't suggest for couples, but if you go there and hang with your boys,
That's true too. My wife we would have had to get a new room. She wouldn't have been able to make it in that.
so just me chilling in there was just real basic. It had what I needed.
Compare the rooms in Cancun to that one.
That's what I'm saying. Cancun,
They
I
said
gave it a
Cancun
10.
room was like a 10.
Yeah,
This one was
especially
a 4.
compared to that.
Yeah.
All right, so they had 5 pools, 3 swim-up bars, sun loungers, towels by the pool area, a sun terrace. I'm reading from their PDF. Don't look at me. I'll start off and say they did have 5 pools. The water in the pool is fucking hot. Not even
And-
warm. It is hot.
and murky.
It's murky. Especially if you're in the pool with all the activities.
The party pool
The party pool.
is murky.
That's definitely piss, cum, throw up, and drinks in there.
I was gonna say, but I'm
100%,
glad you
for
did.
sure.
100%.
And the water's at least
Probably like 60.
60 degrees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's colder than 60. mean,
I
it's hotter
felt
than
like
60.
it was like 60.
not hot
It was
than
like just warm.
No, that water was like hot.
See, I just felt like it was warm.
I felt like when I got in the water, it left a film on my leg.
No, that's because of the murkiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
But no, because compared to the ocean was chilly.
The ocean was cool.
And
Like
then
no, because the ocean water. I've been places where it's a lot colder, so there the water is kind of warm compared to other places in the ocean. But the ocean was cooler than the pools.
Definitely.
Yeah.
but I will say the pool is definitely a fucking party.
The pool is a vibe if you
Yeah.
want to get down.
So I mean, you gonna have to take a little good
You
with
got,
the bad.
yeah.
But the pool is where you want
But
to
if
be.
if you want to get into the cleaner pool, the pool just on the other side of the party pool was clear as day.
Yes.
Yes,
You could see the bottom.
Yes.
that's because that's where the old people. Hung.
Yeah, you can see the bottom.
It wasn't no
It's
partying over there.
clean. Ain't no partying going down over there. People just really trying to enjoy vacation on that side. Probably only 5 of them.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the
But
controversy here.
what are you giving the pools?
All the
I'm gonna
pools
add the
together.
towels in with the pool because this
Okay,
towel
the
situation,
towel
is
situation
fucking
was a
ridiculous.
situation.
The towels. The
They
towels
give you a card
is a
for
zero.
a towel.
The towels are rated a 0. Is there any?
They will give
do we
you
need
a
to do a
card
rating system?
to
I never
turn
got
in
a
for the
towel.
Hold on. Explain the situation.
Every time I went to get a towel, they said 10 minutes. So
Explain, Chris.
They will give you a card. You turn this card in, they give you a towel. The problem is they do not have enough towels at the resort. I don't know if they don't have enough or if they don't have enough at the pool where everybody's at.
now I watch
Because the
that
guys
now.
said they have more towels at the pool up front, which is a mile away. 'cause
It's like
a huge
at least
resort.
it's at least a 5 to 10 minute walk
Yeah,
away.
it's a huge resort. But as far as the towels, mostly everybody congregates down at these pools that's all together. and they will run out of towels at 9:30 in the morning.
Because this resort is like two and a half resorts together.
The resort has
huge resort.
1,400
It's
rooms.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
huge
So it's a
resort.
huge
That's why I
resort.
said when they said spacious, that's a little bit.
Yeah.
They're underselling it. This thing is big. This
Yeah.
thing is
Yeah.
huge.
So what you want to do is get up, go to breakfast, get your towel in the morning.
I learned this the last day I was there.
Yes.
Or
I
you
still
will
didn't get
not-
a
You
towel.
will not have a towel.
The last day.
And you got up what, about 10 o'clock or something.
The
11
last
o'clock.
day?
Yeah.
Probably, I don't remember.
See, I
don't
got
remember
up
too
early. I
much.
was down there eating breakfast with a towel, like not today.
Was that when we went to the beach 1st? Mm-hmm. We went up. Yeah, I got a towel that day too.
He came down.
No, I
there,
didn't get
no
a towel that day.
Oh yeah,
I know.
remember we
Yeah,
were looking for? I
some
kept
shit.
saying, "There go Chris." Nope, that ain't Chris. Yeah. That's right. You didn't.
Y'all
not get a
text me, was
towel.
like, get a towel first when you come down.
It was
I like,
early. It was still only like 9:30.
That's what I'm saying. They run out of towels be 9:30, 10 o'clock. People get up, go eat breakfast, they get towels.
yeah.
So as far as the pools, I'm putting the pools and the towels together. I'm going to say a 7 because the party pool is great. The party is a fucking party. And they free with the drinks. They gon' get you where you trying to be. But that hot
I don't
water
know if that's true either.
is crazy.
I did not get where I needed to be. Hardly none there.
Well, you could when we start saying doubles.
Yeah, when you start saying double
Instant.
shots, that's
Yeah.
key.
You want to get double shots. You want to take your own Yeti down there too. But yeah, the pools is great. I'm gonna say they great. It's a party in the pool. If you can deal with the little, it's gonna be like that. But
I feel
the
like I
towel
gotta
situation,
split that up
Yeah.
because I feel like the pools and the towels can go together, and I'll say that's like a 5.
a 5.
Yeah, but the environment in these pools,
Okay,
you know what
okay.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's like a 9,
Yeah. So the environment at the party pool, I would go a 10.
maybe a 10. Yeah,
So-
it's like right there.
But hold on, I think you have to split. I think you have to just put together everything. Because the pools are like that because there's so many people in this small pool
Now, he
kicking
got a
it.
point. He got a
I
point.
mean,
So it's like, hey, what do you got to do besides draining the pool every day and putting new water in there every day? Like, what else can you really do? Like they taped it off at night, so they were putting their
but
chlorine in there.
I feel like
their-
that's an excuse.
everything they needed to do.
Because we've been in Cancun, bro. Those pools was packed, and it was not murky like that.
It wasn't packed like that pool.
It was packed.
It was packed, and it was a lot
It
smaller.
was packed, and it wasn't murky like that.
I'm gonna go with a 7.5 again.
Like
thought
I
the
said-
pool scene was great. The environment out of control.
I thought the environment was
Yeah.
fun, no matter what. And I explained this to other people. We were kind of really chilling.
yeah.
I feel like we was chilling the whole time, and it was still a good time for us.
But the pools have a swim up bar.
And
They
a
have
bar-
tables in the pool. Set your drinks
Tables in the
on.
pool.
You can bring food from the buffet to the pool.
Plenty of loungers next to the pool, so you could always find
There's
an open
plenty of
lounger.
loungers.
You don't have to fight for no loungers.
So
I'm gonna go 7.5 for the pool.
I'm gonna give the pool and the towels a 5. Like I said, the experience a 10.
I'm gonna give the towels a 0 because I did not get to dry off every time I got out the pool. Every time I got out the ocean, I didn't have nothing to dry off with, so they got a 0. But if I could separate the two, I'm still gonna give the pool a 8, a 7.5 or 8, 7.75,
Shut up.
Shut up.
just because the pool was fun.
The pool was fun.
Even though
Like I said, we was
the
chilling.
situation was crazy, but like I said, we still had drinks.
And we
It
was
was
chilling.
fun.
And it's like nothing better than being able to people watch.
Yeah.
When it's that many people around, you be like, yeah, this is wild over here. Oh, really? You know,
Yeah.
There was a lot of that. So
All right, let's move on and talk about the food. So the Replubica has a lot of food options, actually. It has a Asian restaurant, Italian restaurant. It has like fusion restaurant, culinarian, whatever the hell it is, an Indian restaurant, a Spanish restaurant, a steakhouse, a buffet. So the trick is if you stand at the top of the resort, they have
far
the
end.
The far end. They have a buffet up there. That buffet does not have the same amount of options as the main buffet at the party end. I'm gonna call it far end, party end.
fair.
That buffet is a lot smaller. So if you stand up there and you want to eat at the buffet, walk your ass down to the other buffet because you get more options. The steakhouse I thought was good.
Decent.
The Asian restaurant, we tried that. Way too much soy sauce on everything. Everything with soy sauce, they put a whole bottle of soy sauce in there.
And it was buffet style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty
So
much
basically, it was an Asian buffet.
all of the restaurants were buffet style besides the steakhouse.
The Italian was buffet style too. Also,
Yeah. But the Italian was pretty good. I thought it was about a 6, 7.
I still give the Asian a 7. I give the Italian a 7.
And also they have a jerk chicken hut by the beach, that's where you want to
I give that bad boy a 10.
The jerk chicken hut's fantastic. I thought the buffet had some good food on there that I could eat, especially for dinner. The breakfast buffet, the bacon's crazy. I don't know what's going on with the bacon. Let me think. Overall, I'll give the food, again, another 7. It's not great. It's not bad. It's buffet food. It's resort food. But you should be able to find something that your stomach can handle.
Yeah.
So if you got baby guts like me, and you just cannot eat certain stuff, you're not going to like any of the food here. The jerk chicken hut, like I said, I get that a 10. I ate that literally every day. That was the only thing that I could eat, and my stomach was cool. Other than that, the buffet sucked. Other than the Chinese rice, the Italian restaurant sucked. The Asian restaurant sucked. Other than the Chinese rice, what else they got? What else we eat?
They also have like the sports bar where you can get nachos, hot dogs, hamburgers.
Suck.
It did. It was
Okay.
It's basically just drunk food, middle of the night.
So once again, food, High Point, Jerk Chicken Hut, and the rice. For me, this is just for me. I'm gonna have to go with a 5.
And the jerk chicken is pushing that 5 up.
Way up, way up. It wasn't for this Jerk Chicken Hut. You mess around, be messing with a 0 or a 1.
But the food, you wouldn't go hungry as long as you can eat the food. It's available and it's a lot of it.
But I couldn't eat the food.
Yeah, that's just your baby gut.
But I'm just saying. So my experience is a 5, and that's because of the jerk chicken.
Chris,
I'd give the food a 7.5, 7.5. It was only because of the buffet was cool. Like
This thing just literally ate pizza.
yeah, he was fucking that pizza.
the pizza was decent.
And he ate the cold nachos.
And I had the pasta in the buffet was good. Jerk chicken was great. But as far as the specialty restaurants, like I said, the whole buffet style was like, I mean, we could have just went to the buffet for dinner.
True.
So
That's
the steakhouse was pretty good.
The steakhouse, okay.
The steakhouse,
They had the shrimp.
was good, and we did that. We kind of did the hack where we ordered the 2 for 2.
the
dinner
2
for
meal
2
for
people,
one person.
yeah, and we just kind of all did. I feel like that was a resort hack.
Yeah.
If you go with a group of people, if you do that dinner for 2, you get two half a slabs of baby backs, the steak, the chicken, shrimp, sausage, and it's more than enough food for one person. But when you got a group of people there, it's a great time.
Yeah.
So I'll give it a 5.5 just off of the steakhouse.
The steak was basic steak, but
Yeah,
That steak was good.
I thought it was good.
it had flavor.
But basically, so the steakhouse, though, you have to get there early to get your reservation for the night.
Yeah.
The other restaurants, you can kind of, just wander in there and probably still get sat down to eat.
Because they were
sit down
still
to eat, but it's
like
gonna be a
buffet
little,
style. So.
Yeah, you might wait like 30 minutes, but you might get a seat that night. The steakhouse, if you don't get there pretty early
They
to get
sell
your
out.
name on the list, you're not gonna get to eat. You're gonna be eating
they
at the
sell out.
buffet.
Because it was the best restaurant there. So.
That's true.
But all in all, I thought it was like food everywhere. You're not gonna go hungry. Between the sports bar, you can eat there all night. The buffets, pretty much, even after it closes, they do another like half of the buffet over by the pool, where you get like the burgers, hot dogs, fish, stuff like that.
You're right. The other
But yeah,
spot.
food's everywhere. Drinks. I thought drinks was everywhere too. Like they make whatever you wanted. They have a list at most bars. They can make pretty much all the drinks that you want. Top shelf, it is not.
Not even close.
I think the most top shelf thing they had was Johnny Walker Red and Jim Beam.
Jim Beam, yeah.
So if you went to like the top shelf liquor, it's probably not the resort for you. The only thing I didn't like about the
They tasted good. They just
It took a
lot of
while to
sugar.
get you there.
It's a
Yeah.
lot of sugar.
Yeah.
Everything. It's a lot of sugar to drinks. Definitely ask for a double when you getting drinks.
yeah.
The room has a mini bar. You get 4 bottles. You get gin, vodka, a rum.
And
I
a
don't
whiskey.
remember Was it a whiskey?
A Scotch. It was Doors Scotch.
Oh, Scotch. It was a whiskey in Jamaica. Yeah.
And then they stocked the fridge with Pepsi, 7-Up, water, sparkling water,
Presidente.
Presidente beer. So the liquor I thought was fine. The only thing I didn't like about the liquor, at night after the show, all the bars seemed to close except for the
lobby, like kind of by the. Well, I don't even know what you call
the
that.
lobby and the sports bar.
Yeah.
Are the only two bars open. And then, like you said, it's a big resort, so it's quite a hike.
Walk, man.
So definitely take a Yeti because you're going to have to walk up there.
Just to put that in perspective, I set new records for my step goals every day that I was there because of the size of this resort and where things were spaced out to and where we had to walk to get to places.
For sure.
Every day. So.
Drinks?
Drinks. I like the drinks. They tasted good. Like I said, they weren't whatever, as long as we realized you had to ask for double shots. But they did taste good. So, did we rate the drinks?
I'm going to go 8 on the drinks.
8. Yep. I'm with the 8.
I'm with the 8. I'm with the 8 on the drinks. I enjoyed the drinks. Everything I bought, everything I tried, not bought, but everything I asked for that I tried tasted really good. I don't think I tasted anything where it was like, I'm good on this. And even if it was, I mean, it's all inclusive, so I just ordered something else. But everything I had was good. Yeah, they kept me refreshed, to say the least.
All right, what about the beach?
I like the beach. The beach was cool for me.
I like the beach.
Usually Dominican Republic has seaweed. It wasn't a seaweed issue.
That's true.
The seaweed is floating in the ocean, but obviously they can't do anything about that. But there was no seaweed along the beach.
That's true.
Like you usually see in Dominican. So
I
beach
can
was
agree with
cool.
that.
The loungers were kind of like back by the palm trees, and so you had like
palm trees. You ain't got to go like that.
well, like because they were like, were those really like palm trees? They were low.
They babies. They got to grow.
They were
up.
baby palm trees.
Palm trees ain't born 10 feet tall.
But yeah, it was cool. We had a little shaded area for the loungers, but then you just walk down to the beach. The beach was cool. The water was great temperature.
Great.
It wasn't
It's
too
a little
cold.
wild though.
Yeah, the waves were wild.
It's a little wild, but it is refreshing. It's
Yeah.
way cooler than the pool. It's a lot of people out there in the beach, so it's like you're not really missing. You don't have the music and the stuff like that, but it's still a good time out on the beach. I enjoyed the beach.
I'm going to say the beach was a 10. It was plenty of lounges. I like the fact that the palm trees are not super high because you get a lot of shade. All the
shade.
loungers are back in the palm trees. Then at night, if you're down there with your lady, that's where you're going to end up.
You definitely
know what
boom
I'm
boom
saying?
down there on
Yeah,
the
for
beach
sure.
at night.
A lot of
Pitch
little
black.
tucked out spots
Nobody
on the
even gonna
beach.
see you.
Yeah. It's a lot of little tucked out spots on the beach where you can go down there and, have some private time for you yourself or whatever you're doing. But
Yourself?
You
Hopefully
and your
not for
lady.
yourself.
you and your lady.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
But all in all, yeah, I give the beach a 10. I thought it was great.
I can agree with that.
I give it a 9, but yeah.
I can give it a 10.
A 9?
Yeah.
I'm bumping it up to a 10 based on the pool. Because once I got in the beach, I'm like, yo, I don't even feel nothing on me. This is great.
I kind of give the beach in Jamaica recently a 10.
It's a little more clear, not
It's
as rocky.
wild.
But I definitely would give Dominican Beach a 9. That's cool.
I don't know. Maybe I just love the beach.
The only
I give them
thing
both.
that,
Yeah.
the
You
only,
can't go wrong with either.
Yeah, I give
there you
them
go.
the only knock against the beach I thought was the bar is like a little farther back. Like there's no bar directly on the beach where you can just go
Yeah.
get drinks.
Well, because there was a little walk to the beach also. So.
Yeah, so if you want to get a drink and you're on the beach, you're gonna have to walk back a little bit to go to the closest bar to the beach. That's the only thing. And I don't remember seeing any like servers.
There was no
walking out
servers
to
on
the
the
beach
beach.
either.
There was no servers on the beach.
So that was another thing. When we went to Cancun, they had servers that came down to the beach and took orders. So those two things, besides that, only knock I have on the beach. Otherwise, it was fantastic.
The beach was great.
What else do we have? Activities. Anybody want to speak to that?
Thanks to the activity that we did, I am a rum master. So.
That was an excursion. I just made it at the resort.
Oh, okay.
So as far as the resort,
but he
do
did
have-
promote that activity. So
What?
what is his name? Andres that we had that helped us there. He promoted this activity that we did, but that was an excursion. So you're right.
So as far as activities at the resort, they do have like the beach volleyball, the Ryu fitness. They have like non-motorized water sports like windsurfing, kayaking, bodyboard, snorkeling. You can do an introductory to scuba class. Then they also have a water park with like 5 or 6 slides. They have a gym, a spa, shit like that. I don't think we did
Any of it. We didn't do any of that stuff.
But it is available to you.
Yes.
But we did not do any of those activities. But they also have like the same people who do the Ryu Fit class. They also come to the pool and do the Ryu stuff for that. They do the Ryu parties.
Will we count the parties as activities?
Would you not?
You get there? Oh, I'm talking about the ones at the pool. I know we get into the
So
the
they
pink party,
also
the jungle
do,
party.
If you go to
But
Ryu Republic, they do the Ryu party. So you can do all 4 parties, but they only offer transportation to the pink party and the jungle party. But they have a pink party, a jungle party, a white party, and a neon party. And then on Wednesday nights, they have a meet and greet party at the Ryu Republica. And then Friday nights, they have the beach party.
Yeah.
So it's party. It's literally a party resort, so you're never going to run out of parties.
If you want a party, this is the resort,
to go to.
And we can say that these parties
are
officially out of control.
Out of control.
As advertised.
Yeah, the party is, I give it a 10.
Yeah, the parties are.
Can I give it an 11?
Can I give it an 11?
Besides the parties, though, then at night they do. Of course, they do a show at 9:30.
Yeah.
But the show was kind of lackluster.
The show was
Yeah,
okay.
it
Skip
was
the
very
show and
lackluster.
just go to the parties.
Well, the party, the show's after the party, so you
Just
normally
go
go
to
to
the
the
pool.
parties, come back, sleep, shower,
Yeah,
eat
you're right.
dinner, then you go to the show. I'm gonna say the show was lackluster. After the show, they also have
The magic.
club
Hold on. The magic show was cool.
for the.
It was
first
the best
5
one that
minutes.
we saw.
It was the probably I don't know, but after the show, the Club Pasha that's on the resort opens up at 11:00.
11 to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you definitely better know some Spanish, know how to salsa, for sure. Because they play a lot of Spanish and salsa music. But, that's fair. We're not in America. But overall, I'd probably say a 10.
Activities and parties.
Activities
10.
and parties, I
11.
would give it 11.
Can I do it? Can I do 11?
Okay, we're doing
I'm doing
11
11.
then.
Yeah, it was off the scale. I enjoyed that part.
And we basing this strictly on that. We went to the parties. We didn't do any of the non-motorized water sports. We didn't do the scuba diving
That's
lessons.
just bonus.
We didn't do the 18
Yeah,
holes
like
of golf.
That's
if you
even
wanna do that
bonus,
stuff,
yeah.
If you want to do that stuff, that's
We saw people having fun with that stuff too, though.
That will be a plus for you. But I think once you see the parties, just like the pool and how they party in there, and then you have these theme parties and how those going down, you ain't really gonna care about this other stuff, man. Especially if you went there to party. If you went there to party, it's gonna be a good time.
If you didn't go there to party,
go to a different resort.
Yes.
for sure.
They said that when we first got there.
They will
Yeah.
give you a speech. If you didn't come to party, go to a different resort because they literally are partying until like 4:00 in the morning. They were still partying
Yes,
Call your travel agent and switch your resort.
for sure.
absolutely.
And side note,
That's what they said.
The pool parties are not at the Ryu Republica. They're
They
down
bust you down
You
the
take
road.
a school bus.
2 miles down the road at a
But
different
even
location.
the school bus experience
Is a party.
Is a party. It's going
Nuts.
down. So my man lost his slides.
He did. Did a walk of shame. With no
Didn't walk
shoes
of
on.
shame. Had to ride a school bus with no slides, no shoes, no socks.
Ah, that's nasty, dude. You
That
should
is
have
very
taken a shot.
nasty. But
It
we got
was.
that. We got that.
But I made
footage
it
for
back.
y'all.
I didn't need no Texan shots or nothing. I'm cool.
So overall, what would you say, Chris?
Overall experience.
Overall, final,
And would I stay
final?
again?
Give me your score. What you tell
Overall experience and would I stay again? I'm gonna give the overall experience. I think if you average them all together, probably a 7.5, maybe. So I would give overall experience 7.5. Would I stay again? Yes, I would.
Johnny?
I'm gonna give the overall experience. It's so hard. I'm gonna get an overall experience of 7. Wow. I couldn't eat, and my room was trash. Which that got to bring you down somewhere. But then everything else was pretty cool. So I'm gonna give it an overall experience 7. Would I stay again? Probably not. But that's not really against the resort
This guy.
necessarily. I don't care to
Dominican
ever
in general.
travel to Dominican Republic again.
Why?
I just don't enjoy it.
What didn't you enjoy? I guess.
I couldn't eat, which is super important to me.
Did
I
you
like
try to eat though?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Damn.
And like I said, my room was trash. And I just know that it's nicer places that I can go spend my money at to go to. So that's just personal.
All right. So it's on to me. Overall, I'm gonna say 11.
Wow.
Wow.
It was as advertised. It's advertised as a party resort.
That's true.
It was a party resort.
That's true.
Like, I didn't have the same problems with my room. Once you learn how a resort works, get up early, get your towel. You know.
But what if you learn that on the last day?
Well,
That sucks. Your vacation is gone.
That's why we're making this video, so we can tell
There,
them.
there you go.
So they know.
On the first day, eat breakfast, get your towel. But if you want to go party, definitely the place to go. This is definitely a party resort. Only knock against that is it is going to be young people there.
That's what I was just about to say.
It's going to be people 18.
If you're an older person, even if you're older and you want to go party, you might not like this space because everybody there is going to be way younger than you.
I felt that it wasn't everybody was way younger, but it was a lot of people that I felt like
the majority.
It was quite a few 18 to 20.
The majority
18
was
to
way
young 20 range.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of couples there too for some odd reason. I thought like it's a party resort, it's a lot of couples. But if you want to go party though, as advertised, it's the place to go.
For sure. Kicked it hard.
So yeah, for me, it's 11. Would I go back? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Take your kids, nigga. I ain't going with you.
Definitely gonna take the kid. Well, this kid is old enough now.
I ain't going with you.
Yeah, that's all I got. Anybody want to say something else before we go?
Nah, man.
Cut the video.
Notes. Cut the video, man.
Cut.
Do you have something else?
He cut me out.
Go ahead.
Nah, it's cool. Forever hold my peace.
All right, man. Check that out, man. If y'all into those things that we explained, check it out. Man.
Definitely fucking go.
Peace.
Don't matter here.
Black.
It's cool, man. Keep walking. It's over. It is what it is now. They're gone. It's like a walk of shame right here.
Should I get somebody else's?
Huh?
Should I get somebody else?
Don't ask me no shit like that, B.